Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is week commencing the 27th of October, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that everything goes okay. I have had the last 24 hours, you would not believe the glitches that I've had. Anyway, I won't go into it because I don't want to manifest it anymore. Thank you, I'm done. Okay, we're going to start your reading. We are starting off with the tea leaf fortune cards. So let's get straight in for Libra, please, and thank you. Okay, we have two out. We have Moon, changes in your life. And we have Fair Man, dealings or relationships with a man with blonde, grey, or white hair. Okay, and let's see. Kind of quite a wide variety of persons there, but anyway. So, dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Libra and make it helpful, hopeful, and healing. What's the focus for Libra? Oh, and by the way, we're using the Unfolding Path too. We're completely changing the tarot deck, and we're also going to be clarifying with the same deck. So focus is the King of Swords. Opportunity is the Ten of Wands. Queen of Pentacles is your challenge. Ace of Wands is what's bubbling under the surface. And then advice and outcome is the King of Pentacles. You've got a lot of kings. We've got two kings and a queen. When we see a lot of kings, queens, and pages, etc., in a reading, it more or less indicates it's people as opposed to the energy. But let's see. Now, the King of Swords is your focus for next week. And the King of Swords represents fair decisions, decisions made in a fair, truthful, honest manner. So there's like something that perhaps you've been avoiding that is coming up next week that really needs sorting out, really needs, a logical, fair outcome to. And it also requires data for you to look at actual truth and facts of a matter, as opposed to taking anybody else's hearsay, opinions, etc. So it can also represent legal decisions also, or getting legal representation, because the King of Swords for me is the judge of the deck. But yeah, very something about making very fair decisions next week. Now, the Ten of Wands is your opportunity. You can see the Ten of Wands there. She's really struggling to get those wands up the stairs, because what she's done is she's put too many in her bag in the first place. That's why she's struggling. And the opportunity of the Ten of Wands is really to say, get some out. Yeah, give some to somebody else. Let them carry it up there for you. So it's delegation next week. It's an opportunity for you to offload a little bit of responsibility, whatever it may be. Wands are generally associated with our work, but it's also our creativity, our drive, tenacity. You know, you can be a bit too overzealous. I'll do that, I'll do that, I'll do that in anything, not just work, can be home life too. And there's an opportunity for you to offload a little bit. It's a 10, and also it's saying that it's coming to an end, you know. So if this has been a constant for you, but you do need to do something about that, either ask for help or tell somebody else no. Basically, no, set boundaries. Right, Queen of Pentacles is your challenge. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, as a challenge, is somebody who's quite tight with the money, somebody who's really quite mean. Money is the forefront of their mind and everything. It's also a very feminine energy, so it can be associated with a mum. It's a queen too. We will do some clarification on that. But she's very much like the Empress in the deck, for me, the Queen of Pentacles. But as a challenge, it's like a little lack of self-belief also with financial situations. The Queen of Pentacles gives out to the universe. Yeah, she'll give you the shirt off her back. However, as a challenge, if we're a little bit blocked with our financial kind of mindset, then it can have that effect from the universe. So the universe will be saying, oh, I don't know, Shelley doesn't want to give to charity this month, even if it's just £2 or 2 cents. Therefore, you know, she can't have enough money, or that she's enjoying not having that enough money to do that. Do you see where I'm coming from? It's like you're putting the wrong energy out, perhaps. You've got the Ace of Wands in your subconscious, though, which is lovely. There's something about you really deep down. There's something bubbling under the surface. Maybe you're looking at other opportunities for a new job, for a new beginning, to get that oomph back. Maybe that's the decision that's being made here with that King of Swords. Now, the King of Pentacles is your advice and outcome. The King of Pentacles is all about wealth. So I think this is about your money mindset here, Libra. It's like, you know, he's sitting there, he's like really comfortable because he knows that, you know, he's surrounded with wealth, richness. He's very stable. He's very trustworthy of where his money goes. He invests in properties, but he just trusts the universe that it's coming back to him. A lot of pentacles there for you. Well, no, not a lot, but Queen and King. Can be parents here, actually. The Queen and the King of Pentacles. 2. The King of Pentacles can be, again, an investor. So perhaps with this Ace of Wands, you're looking for somebody else to invest with you. So, yeah, 2 kings and a queen. Right, King of Swords, why are you here? What are these decisions about, please and thank you? Hermit. Oh, so it could be involving a Virgo here. Now, the Hermit is about being alone and having good thing, a good, you know, going within and having a little bit of self-reflection. Maybe that's going to help you focus on your inner, your inner self to get to this decision with that King of Swords. Let's do one more on that. It's also, oh gosh, look at what's just come out. Ace of Swords. Yeah, I was just going to say, it can also represent you having to go and be alone, literally leave wherever you are and be isolated in order to get this King of Swords decision. But then you've got the Ace of Swords. So I do really think they're encouraging you to really have a good think. Go within. What do you really want this decision to be with this King of Swords? Because you've got the Ace of Swords, also the focus is on mental clarity. You've got to clear your mind on something. It's something that you need to really get the truth of the matter on. And that King of Swords would be the person to do that. Ten of Wands, why are you here as an opportunity for Libra, please and thank you? Ten of Cups, wow, Ten of Wands with a Ten of Cups, beautiful. It's like by offloading some of that crap that you've got in your basket there, your bag, that you're trying desperately on your own to get to the top of the stairs with. Ten of Cups, by offloading it, the Ten of Cups is like, well, now I can spend a bit more time with my family. Now I can, you know, feel a little bit more lighter. You can fill your heart chakra a little bit more, however that may be. And again, it's another 10. So it's a lovely, lovely opportunity there for you, Libra. I just think you've got to say no to something. Maybe the Ten of Cups is about people respecting you a bit more for saying no. Because cups are our relationships, matter of the hearts, loved ones, people that are close to us. I also feel like for some of you, it's something as simple as the children. The children are like going back to school, or there's some offload with some children here. But now the Queen of Pentacles is in your as a challenge. It's money mindset here, I really think, Libra. Perhaps you've had a change of career and, you know, things are a little bit tight at the moment. You've got the Moon as a challenge too. The Moon as a challenge is keeping things really deep within you and not allowing your emotions and your feelings to come out about something. Hence, it makes you feel very what's the word? Very confused, very, the feeling of not knowing what to do. Why? That's why that Ace of Swords is there with that King of Swords. It's clearing this bit for you. Something to do with the Queen of Pentacles. Let me do one more on the moon for you. Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. Now, the Knight of Swords as a challenge is somebody who's really pushy. They're very manipulative. Their thought process is, let's just go for it. Don't worry about the consequences. So be very careful of that energy. Now, the Ace of Wands is what's in your subconscious, though, and bubbling under the surface. So there is something you really have an idea on or a passion about, and it's getting it out. But maybe you've got to deal with this up the top here first. Four of Swords, I like seeing the Four of Swords in the subconscious, because it's like, this is what you're dreaming about. These are downloads, perhaps, that you're getting on these new ideas. Whatever it is, it's a very calm. It makes you feel very like, okay, I know it's coming. I can rest a little bit about it, but I know it's coming. And it's a very, I like the Four of Swords with that Ace of Wands, because it makes me feel like you feel confident that it will happen. She's able to sleep, look, and just looks so calm. But yeah, look out for your dreams and your meditations. If you do meditate, look out for the downloads that you're getting regarding the Ace of Wands. I call them little snags. If you get snagged, take notice of it. It could be a little spark of inspiration from the universe. Now, the King of Pentacles is your advice and outcome. And it's like bossing up here, you know. It's like, I don't know, the King of Pentacles, you can see he's just sitting there like, you know, he's a big investor. He invests big because he knows he's going to get back big. Maybe you are looking for an investor, though. Or you need to go and get some financial advice on something. Oh my gosh, you've got another King. King of Cups. Gosh, you've got a lot of strong characters around you next week, I would say. A lot in authority too. You now have the 4 kings, do you? No, you have the 3 kings. The only king that you're missing now is the King of Wands. Now, the King of Cups is about being open and honest with your emotions and being very stable with it too, very confident in your emotions. It's kind of going hand in hand with that King of Pentacles, feeling like you've got to boss up, but you've also, you know, you're quite confident emotionally to do this. Maybe you're building up to something that before you've thought, oh my gosh, I could never say that. A bit like I can relate to, you know, when you get really passionate about something, but it just makes you cry and you think, oh, I've cried. I'm not upset. I'm just, you know, I'm just crying. But it's like, no, next week you're going to be really in control of those emotions. Yeah, I'm going to do one more on that and see if we can see if that King of, oh, you got the Knight of Wands out. That's close. The Knight of Wands, especially in this deck, is like, yeah, you give me a challenge. Yeah, don't you worry. I'm going to run with it. So there's something next week that this Ace of Wands seems to be coming out of your subconscious. I just think this King of Swords here is what's sorting it all out for you. There's some sort of decision being made. It gives you that Ace of Swords, that mental clarity, that decision, that truth of the matter comes out. Once that is cleared up, out comes the Ace of Wands in your subconscious, and then the Knight of Wands here with those 2 kings is making it happen. She's taking the challenge, if you like, and running with it. Knights in the deck progress situations, and the Knight of Wands is like, this is great fun. I'm really enjoying this. Let's get this show on the road kind of energy. Lovely. I like that for you, Libra. Right, let's have a look at your green. This is the Green Witch Oracle deck. Let's get one more message for Libra, please, and thank you. We've got seeds. Oh my gosh, can't make that one up. You've got new ideas, hope, and open-mindedness. Open-mindedness. And that's what your block here is, the Queen of Pentacles. It's a bit of a financial block going on. So bear that in mind. This lovely card. It's planting seeds, new beginnings. We're actually we're now coming into winter, aren't we? And this is the time to start thinking about the next season, isn't it? And what you're going to plant to water and grow for the next season. This isn't going to happen overnight. But yeah, lovely energy there for you, Libra. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know how it resonates. I am starting to do midweek readings too. So go and check those out. They're called midweek energy readings, I think. Anyway, they're in my playlist. So thank you so much, as always, for watching, and I'll see you next week. Take care.